Oscar Joe Winter, brand new comic guys time release issue number 48. Taz. Yeah, man. Y'all know I've been loving this arc. So let's just jump right in, man. If I can find my mouse. There we go, let's go. Alright, next page. Credits. The Sin Eater. He's winning. The numbers of his followers keep growing. And now they're making their presence felt all across the city. Going forward, doing their newfound leader's work. And then some. They beat the leaders. They go with fucking Rodney King on his ass. Oh, that's how people have been trying to gas me with that one. Don't worry. I'm black, so I can make black jokes. Anyway. It looks like fucking Mark Bagley's back doing the art. They're going after anyone they believe is guilty of sin, even among their own ranks. The definition seems to vary quite a bit. Most of the time that it seems like the biggest. Most of the time it seems like the accused biggest sin is being different from their accuser in some way. One thing that's strikingly similar, though, is how it ends. They're suddenly everywhere at once, all at once, more than I can handle. So I call on a friend for help, Miles Morales, aka Spider. My boy Miles, what's good, man? What's good, brother? Nice to see my boy Miles. So letting people hide behind masks and go after whoever they don't like turned out to be very popular, huh? Let me read that again. So letting people hide behind masks and go after whoever they don't like turns out to be very popular. Obviously. Who knew? Yeah, I guess I feel like a hypocrite. If these guys weren't making it so easy to tell the difference. You and the guys behind all this, you've got a lot of history, right? Yeah, before your time. Before my time, even. What's he driving at? What does he want? A world without sin. You know what he's about to do. Our mission is going to finish the job you never could. What's he talking about? Yeah, this is where it gets even worse. While some of his followers wreck Manhattan, Senior has his own target to cleanse next. Oh yeah, right, Norman. Our boy Norman Osborn. Norman Osborn, the Green Goblin, the man who's taken everything from me before. oh yes, Peter. The man I hate most in this world. Understandably so. I mean, he killed your first love. I mean, come on, man. I think I hold a grudge too. I mean, then little Dennis, she got it pregnant. She cheated on you with him, and you got it pregnant with twins. I mean, and their twins trying to kill you. I mean, man, I think I hold the grudge after sin's past too. And the current head of Ravencroft, the Ravencroft Institution. Everything Senior has done so far has been trying to push me to my limits. Now, he's about to push me right past him. Director! Next page. What's this now? We need to evacuate you, sir. Our men at the gate don't think they'll be able to hold all the Senior's forces off. And we're experiencing disruptions of our own among the patients. Please, sir, we have to hurry. Nonsense, Captain. While I appreciate the concern, I won't be going anywhere. Ravencroft is mine. And least we forget, we have plenty of weapons at our disposal. Yeah, what's behind that thing? Was it Harry? Is Harry gone with the Green Goblin serum or something? Is it the ultimate Green Goblin? What is it? Norman Osborn? He's going after Norman Osborn? Yeah? Pete, you have to let him. Damn, Miles like, just let him kill. Just let him do his thing. Maybe he'll bring, maybe, I don't know, maybe he'll do something with Gwen Stacy. Yeah, I'm about like, man, just let him. Just let him. Just let him. It'll be better for you, it'll be better for Harry, it'll be better for MJ, it'll be better for everybody. It's a win-win situation, you ask me. Miles, you know I can't do that. Why not? I saw the stuff on TNM. He's not killing them, he's just, we don't know what he's doing to them. I know that Nefaria dude went from being an international terrorist to a guy who knits a lot. If the senator can do that to Osborn after everything he's done, maybe some good can come out of it after all. His followers just tried to blow up a mosque? I think is what it said. Yeah, he's a bad guy, I get it. We need to stop him. But maybe we just let him do his thing on Norman, then we stop him. Win-win. Can't really argue with Miles there. Look, Pete, you and I have come across more than one Norman Osborn, and maybe I don't know this one as well as you do. Not really, fam. This shit runs deep. But there's another one I'll never forget. There's another one I'll never forget. The first time I met him. Ah yes, Ultimates. Green Goblin. It was sort of the first time I met you too. Now, I get it, alternate Osborns and all, but the longer I'm here, I realize things are more the same than different. So maybe then it was another Peter. But what if next time? I can't let that happen to you, man. I appreciate that, Miles. I really do. But if that is what's going to happen, at least I already know someone's willing to be there when I step up when I'm gone. Hey, I'm already stepping up. I'm stepped. Hate to say, but Miles does have a point. Yeah, he really does, to be fair. Whether it's the Green Goblin or Norman Osborn, it's not hard to see how the story eventually ends. Yes, I've managed to get the best of him so far, but each time I face him, he keeps finding new ways to become more deadly, more dangerous. How long before my already terrible luck runs out? Then again, next page. Maybe his luck will run out first. Norman Osborn, I know you can see us now, and soon you will feel our wrath. Won't he, my friends? But before we can begin, I made you a promise, didn't I? Lay your hands upon me, and all of you receive this gift. Let's see what's he about to do. Accept your calling, and as I accepted mine. Good, good. Now go forward in my mane and cleanse. Alright, so we got baseball bats, crowbars, mallets, hammers, shovels. Someone's preparing for a burial, I guess. Axe. Is that a stake? Or is that there's a bat? Baseball bat. Yeah. So yeah, this might be my life of it. So it might be my life or his. That's not good enough reason for me though. I take that risk every day doing this, and I do it to try and stand for something. If I give up on those benefits just to see myself, what was even the point? But I'm not the only life in question here. Not by a long shot. Norman Osborn has killed so many people I care about. Friends, Harry, allies, Flash, even Nick Spencer. I see you with that one. Okay, I gotta take a second to dissect this one real quick. I absolutely love the way he did right here. So he said, friends, obviously that's supposed to be Harry. We all know. Allies, Flash. But I love what he did here. He says even, and it's just dot. He doesn't say it because we all know how important Gwen was. But I love what he did here. You see her fall, then the web comes in there, and then snap. Because in the comic, it was grabs the net, or grabs her foot, snap, her neck breaks with the whiplash, and he does it here. That is fucking perfection right there. This issue gets a 10 out of 10 already. I'm gonna give this issue you got to get early, but it's a 10 out of 10 just for this one page. These last 3 panels, it gets that right. That is fucking awesome right there. Hopefully this confirms that indeed Kindred is Gwen. Please be Gwen. Hey, we got Spider-Gwen. No, wait. Damn it. We could have had her and Miles team up early. Damn it. Come on, you couldn't have them both work together. God damn it, Nick Spencer. Come on, man. Somebody give me that. But I'm actually interested in seeing where this goes, because if you guys remember a while ago, when we saw Kindred with this was a while ago. I think this might have been a little after Hunted when we had that one issue where we saw Kindred. This was like, I think after he killed Mysterio, I think. Or we thought he killed Mysterio or whatever the hell happened. And we actually saw him in front of all like these pictures of the different Spider-Man. I think we also saw this again a few issues back as well. But all these pictures, it was like Miles, Peter, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Woman, and I think a couple others were on there. So I'm curious if this is like leading up to what's going on right now. Anyway. Gwen? Wow, Pete, you look off. Insert line about seeing a ghost here. Ba-da-da, ba-doom-pa, ba-doom-pa. Yeah, no, not the same Gwen, obviously. Peter's face right there, my god, he looks like such a fucking nerd. The one from a different dimension. With a very different story, truth be told. Okay, so this is a little weird. You're the one who texted me, remember? Oh yeah. You talked to Miles? He's really worried about you. Oh, and you don't decide to show us this information? Oh, what? Because then you'll be like, oh, right, we have a thing. Why was that completely swept under the rug? I digress. Anyway. He thinks you might be about to make a big mistake. Everybody does. No, not me. Sounds like a deal with the devil. Really? Really? Because, and please don't punch me for this. Well, look, I know you are not my Gwen Stacy, and I'm not your Peter Parker. I get that, but right now, I just really need to know what she would want me to do, and you are the closest I can get to having an answer. I swear to God, if Kindred's not Gwen, I'm gonna be okay pissed, because the signals, the setup. Nick Spencer, you better not be fucking doing the workaround on me, man. Giving me this false hope. Come on, man. Please be Gwen. Please! I never loved anyone before Gwen. Then he murdered her. And even before that, there are things I keep trying to forget. That day, holding her hand there, I shook my fist and swore. I swore that something, and I didn't. I swore I would do something, and I didn't. I tried, but sometimes I keep myself up at night wondering if she's waiting for me to do what I promised. Please. I'm hoping. Nick Spencer, you better not be like giving me false hints. Just please be Gwen, man. If Kindred ends up being Gwen, the game was changed. If it ends up being Harry, I mean, it still kind of makes sense, but we've been down that road. Anyway, I've gone on about that long enough. You know, it can get a little weird living half the time in a world where you're buried somewhere. You gotta find ways to make peace with it. Well, I really think this panel, like the spider webs in the background, looks pretty cool. The toughest part, really, is dealing with people who primarily know you or remember you because of your death. They all pretend to know this angelic, idealized Gwen, the perfect girl, the tragic victim, but that's definitely not who I am. And I doubt yours was either. problem. Yeah, I mean, she fucked Norman and had 2 kids with him. I wonder if that's a not so subtle nod to Sin's past, that line right there. Wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. She wasn't the subplot in your story or anyone else's. However, she ended up here on this bridge. She kind of was. She was. I don't know. I haven't read those old those old Stan Lee comics, but did Gwen really have that much big of a role in those older issues, or was she kind of like more in the background, kind of? I don't know. If you guys have read those comics, tell me down below in the comments. But this was really what made her like one of the most I guess influential characters. Right next to Uncle Ben was after she died on that bridge. It was the Brooklyn Bridge, if I remember correctly. Okay. However, she ended up here on the bridge. That was her life, good and bad. She owned it. She owned it. You got a tough choice to make here. But it's your choice now. My choice. Oh, please, for the love of please, Kendrick P. Gwen. All these hints, all this nuance, please! And it's not getting any easier. I told you, none of this is necessary. They breached the facility, sir. Whatever he did to his followers, they're unstoppable now. We need to at least get you to a safe. Why is this so hard for me? Or idiot, look out! Why is this so hard for me? Now Norman's surrounded. Why can't I just throw him to the wolves? Feels like everything is closing in around me, and I'm trapped no matter which way I go. Or Norman. Wait, who the hell is this? Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Why does it always have to be me? Some people might call it destiny. Julia? How did you... Alright. Julia Carpenter. She used to be a Spider-Woman until a Cali Vorant with links to the web, to the web of life, and Destiny passed on her powers to her, making her the new Madam Web. Wait, what? Let me reread this again. Hold on. She used to be Spider-Woman. She used to be Spider-Woman. Well, Spider-Woman until the Cali Vorant with links to the sun. Destiny passed on her powers to her. Okay, so I guess she's the new Madam Web, or like her powers of Madam Web's gotten her. I'm still kind of lost with that little description there. But anyway, whatever. I'm here because the web tells me this is a very important moment in your life, Peter. You think? And the outcome of all of it remains frustratingly unclear to me. The Sin Eater, who terrifies you, is making a move on the man you fear most in this world. And you, well, you're you. Paralyzed by a mix of doubt, guilt, and responsibility. I assume the inner narration must be overwhelming. I just don't know what to do. Okay then, let's just walk through it together. You already consider how dangerous he is, and how every time you face him you're playing with death. You shrug that off. You're not worried about yourself. You'll take that chance. But then you're haunted by the memory of all the innocent people who have died at Osborn's hand. The ones you love, especially, feel that hurt every day. You won't let that pain decide for you either. Though. This isn't about revenge. It can't be. So how you find yourself at the last question, the one that you just can't get past. It would all be so much easier if the Sin Eater wants to kill him, but he wants to cure him. You know that's a trap. That there's something sinister and immoral about what he's doing. Even still, Norman Osborn made harmless. How many lives would be saved will that save? Because I don't need my powers to tell you, Peter. That man, as long as he walks the earth as is, I can promise you, he will kill again. And she just walks off! Oh, by the way, he will kill again, so bye! I got this panel right here. She's like kind of like getting into the shadows. It's pretty cool. She's right, of course. The only question is when. When does this monster come back out? Why? When does he come for someone, for someone else you love? MJ, someone. The setup is so juicy. Nick Spencer, man, you got me hook, line, and sinker right now, man. Please don't disappoint with Kindra's reveal, please, man. I have given you a blueprint. I hope I'm not getting myself overly hyped with that said blueprint when I did that fucking video a while back. That issue discussion I was talking about, like, hey, you know, do this with like fucking Kindred if it's Gwen, this, that, and the third. Here's why I think it's Gwen or whatever. Which actually has well over 100 views, so thank you guys for that one. That was pretty cool. I was kind of surprised how well it did. Considering, that was kind of surprised how well it did, considering how old that was. Like, the issue was a couple of weeks old by that point. Still did pretty well, so, yeah, thanks. Anyway, back to the issue. Get your hands off. What the hell do you think you're doing? What does it look like, Norman? Ah! Socked him! Yeah, I'm rescuing you, Dad. Norman had that one coming, let's be fair. Next week, that was awesome. He actually went. Can't say I'm surprised. Yes! Finally! Gwen and Miles are in the same room again. Come on now, Nick Spencer! Finally! I thought I'd gotten through. I thought I got through. I understood him. That's it. That's it then. Oh shit, now we got Spider-Woman and Silk. It's been a minute since we've seen Silk. Oh, Jessica Drew's back to her old costume? Nah. Kinda like their new one. That looked cooler. That's just me. Weird she did go back to it though. Thought she was stuck with the other one, but hey, whatever. If the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future act didn't go through nothing well. Maybe. But there are other ways we could have done this, period. I think she means we should have beaten him up. Okay, who's this one? He had to make his choice. Now we have to make ours. I think we all know what has to be done here. Next page. We have to stop Spider-Man. Oh, you bastard. You ended there? Damn. So actually, they're actually going to be teaming up to stop Peter. Yo. Ooh. We got Ryan back on the cover art. Interesting. We got Kindred there. We got Venom. I think there might be Morbius. We got the Chameleon, Sandman, Rhino. But he has red eyes in here. Very interesting. Craven Sun, Lizard, Doc Ock, Kingpin, Boomerang. That pet thing, I forget his name, in Green Goblin. Alright. Ooh. This issue was fucking phenomenal, man. The setup in this issue was fantastic. Like, there was so much setup. I'm so hyped to when this does finally come to a head with Kindred and everything, and that one panel with Gwen's death, man. Ooh. Perfection. Absolute perfection, man. Anyway. Ooh, man, I can't wait to see what's next, man. Oh, I love, man. Like I said, this was a much-needed Sean Gentleman, this fucking series. Oh, it's so good. We just gotta wait for the reveal, man. Please, Nick Spencer, do not disappoint with that reveal, man. Please, as long as it's Gwen, I'll be a happy man. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. I already said it before, but fine, I'll do it again. Final verdict: a 10 out of 10. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you like. Links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.